attended for Sonny and I, just walked away telling me, Lisa, it was such a pleasure, and I got so much out of it. And they went there supporting Sonny and I, and they came out supporting NATALEE and our cause, and just very proud of what they did. So that was very moving for me. We had called the police, God bless our men in blue, ahead of time, and I had talked to Captain Pat and explained the situation, explained that we had had problems with Aruba in prior shows, and he said to me, Lisa, if I could stand there next to you, I would. You have our support. He called and set it up with the convention center. They were anticipating problems, and even the port security guards that kept getting called on us were so nice and felt so bad about having to push us out farther and farther away. And the farther away we went from the convention front doors, the more often they came around to give us rides for if we needed to take a powder break. So, you know, even the convention people supported us there. They were doing their jobs, they had to. But it was just a heartwarming experience for me.
You know, the message that is sent on, passed on, we do it on this program, of course all the folks on Scared Monkeys do it, you guys do it by going to these travel shows, is not just the fact, we're not saying that Aruba is this place that if you go you'll die as soon as you get off the airplane. That's not the point here. The point is that there was a young girl almost 3 years ago now that disappeared on that island, whose family has not received justice, that there's a question as far as the capability and even the corruptibility of the government there, and you know, no justice for NATALEE, no tourism for Aruba. I'm probably screwing that up, but
actually, that was exactly what our message was.
Yeah.
And Fox News came out and did a piece on us, and when they put it on TV, they said our message was simple: no justice for NATALEE, no tourists for Aruba. And I think that many know that I had some of my scouts come out, and it was a great experience for them, and I tried to explain it to them by relating it to the Pledge of Allegiance, and we talked about being indivisible, standing together for liberty and justice, and that if somebody took away our liberties, then they deserve justice, and that's what they were standing up for. So, no, I think that you hit that on the head exactly. That was our message. We want justice, and until we get justice, we're not going to send anyone there to support Aruba.
You know, I've interviewed Beth Holloway and Dave and everybody, Jug, done dozens of interviews on this, and justice is served in many different forms. The biggest part of justice that I would like to see right now is to have NATALEE be able to come home. The court system in itself is a failure on that island, and we don't know if that'll ever happen. But when will the message be finally gotten? And that's not a proper word, and I apologize for that, but when will they get it in Aruba, Lisa, or do you think they'll ever get it?
I think that they already have gotten it, and it doesn't matter. That's just my opinion. And my opinion now is that in order for them to take Joran to court and prosecute him, they would have to expose the cover-up that was there by the police and the officials from day one. So I don't know if Beth or Dave or Jug or any of their family members or even us will ever see that day. My hope lies in Beth and the courts.
And hopefully NATALEE will be able to go home, and you know, she's in a better place now, and those responsible for taking her life have a special place waiting for them. We won't get into that right now, but I want to thank you and all the people that attended this travel show for passing the message on, because keeping the story alive and passing the message on, however we do it, and I know you guys work very hard at it, is so important. And just a couple of final thoughts from you before I let you go.
Well, I want to thank everyone for giving me this opportunity, because it truly was a pleasure. I would do it again in a minute. And I also want to thank those people that are behind the scenes that, you know, within 3 days of Sonny and I saying that we're going to do this, we started getting boxes of banners and flyers and tote bags and sweatshirts. And so the behind-the-scenes people, Justice for NATALEE, Cool Cat, I mean, it's just phenomenal what these people do and the money that they spend and the time that they put into it. My understanding was some had sick family members, some had deaths in the family, and yet they stepped up to the plate to make this happen for us. And so they deserve a big thank you also.
Absolutely, and the dedication is admirable. Now, you see,
Exactly.
you were nervous before you came on the show, but you know what, gal? You kicked ass. You did a good job.
Thank you so much.
All right, talk to you later. Okay,
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, that's another show. Scared Monkeys Radio, we're here for you 24/7 at www.scaredmonkeysradio.com. You can listen to podcasts of this program, other programs, my daily commentary, and of course, don't forget the blog scaredmonkeys.com. Thank you to all my guests this evening, and we'll see you again real soon here on Scared Monkeys Radio.